As a designer, one of the most important things to do, and I'm talking about a young designer, I'm talking about the first stages of being a designer, of starting your design career, your design work. The most important thing is to start build your portfolio. Because for a designer, the portfolio is who you are. It is what you are. It is the evidence of what you can do. Other than the portfolio, everything else is blah 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 blah. You're talking. I've been to this school. I've worked for this firm. I've done this, I've done that. Show me. Show me what you have done. Show me what you can do. Start building your portfolio as soon as possible. Start building a portfolio and do it in a professional way. I had so many designers who came to me for job interviews for my companies, or when I was art director, creative director. And they bring me a page. These are the 3 logos I did. These are the 2 internet sites I built. This is a brochure I designed. Why? Because they're lazy. Don't be lazy. Let's say logos. I started designing logos when I was a student. And it wasn't my job because I was a student of industrial design. The graphic design part was not essential. It was a small part of what I did. But I knew that I will need it in the future. And I knew that it is something that interests me. And I knew that it is something that I can do anytime, anywhere. Just sit and start designing. Invent a company. Invent a name and what this company does. Is this a food company? Is this a high-tech company? Is this a fashion brand? Invent a company and then start making logos for these companies. Make 20. Make 30. Sit down and sketch them by hand. Do them in Photoshop, do them in Illustrator. It doesn't cost you anything. It's time, but time you always have if you make time. If you do this as an exercise for yourself, when you need to go to a job interview, you can show them, here are 20 logos that I have designed. 20 logos of companies that I invented. But I did a beautiful kind of logo for this one. I used this kind of graphic for that one. I've used certain colors, certain fonts. I've tried and I've tried and I've done something that is of value. It doesn't have to be amazing logos. Enough that you have done them. And you can even say that these are not real companies. You don't have to lie. But you show what you can do. A lot of people come and say, why should I sit and design logos when nobody is paying for this? What am I doing it for free? For what? When somebody will order a logo, I will design a logo. But when somebody orders a logo, it will be too late. Because you need how to know, you need to practice, you need to have done it 1,000 times before. Do this on your own. Same thing for internet sites. I used to sit and build internet sites for nothing. For entities that don't exist, or maybe for me. Maybe for a company that I want to start. Maybe for a friend. Maybe for an idea, a concept. You do an internet site. You make sure that it's designed properly, beautiful, functional, effective, that it works with the code, with the programming. And then you put it to the side and you do another one. Building a portfolio is not showing who I worked for, who paid me. This is a nice part of the portfolio. If you can show actual clients that you had, it's amazing, it's beautiful, and it's very, very effective. You come to a job interview, you show, I did this for Ford, I did this for Compaq, I did this for Nestle. Very impressive. If you don't have these, bring 10 sites that you did for your friends. Bring 20 logos that you invented. Bring something that shows what you can do, because this is the portfolio. It is not only what I have done, it is not only my work, it is what I can do. Hire me, and you get these talents. Hire me, and you get somebody who sat and did 300 different logos. So when you give me a logo to design, there's a chance that I will do it fast, that I will do it good, that I can go with the brief and do what you want me to do, because I have the experience. Building a portfolio is important because it shows that you can work. It shows what you can do, and it shows that you have the experience that you yourself has created. That you yourself have created. This is a very important part of it because again, when I interview designers, if I get quantity, I'm impressed. If I get somebody who brings me a page, I have questions. Why? What is the problem? Are you not motivated enough? Are you not interesting enough? Maybe you don't have the ideas. Why do you have only 3 logos in the presentation of your portfolio? Why do you have only 4 internet sites? You don't want people to ask you these questions. You want to bring a portfolio that impresses them, that shows who you are. Start working on it when you're young, when you're in the beginning of the career, and start building on it and adding more. And every client that you add, every big project that you add, you will see that it is easier to open doors. You will see that it is easier to get clients. This is what a portfolio is for. It is a key. It is a key to your future. Invest in building the best key that you can.